These aren't just action movies, they are battles of survival, power, and pure intelligence. We're counting down the top 5 action movies you need to watch. And trust me, number 1 is absolutely insane. Let's go. Coming in at number 5, Shelter. And this is where things already start to feel dangerous. At first glance, it looks like just another survival action film, but the tension in this movie tells a different story.
What's happening?
Don't make a sound. Don't come out until I come for you.
Weapons free. Kill target.
This isn't about strength alone. It's about decisions made under pressure. One wrong move, and everything collapses. What makes Shelter interesting is how it traps its characters in situations where running isn't an option, and fighting isn't always the answer. You start to wonder, who survives because they are strong, and who survives because they are smart? And that's why it earns the number 5 spot. It's not the biggest movie on this list, but it sets the tone. Because in this countdown, survival is just the beginning.
Who are these guys?
Profile's been altered.
Our target is not who we thought. I want him taken in alive.
Coming in at number 4, Street Fighter. Now this is where things stop being about survival and start being about pure combat. This is not the kind of movie where people hide or run away. This is where warriors step forward and settle everything with skill, speed, and precision. Every fight feels like a test, not just of strength, but of control. One mistake, and it's over. What makes Street Fighter stand out in this list is the raw intensity. No complicated hiding, no slow planning, just direct, face-to-face battles where only the strongest and the smartest fighters in the moment survive. And you can already feel it. This is where the countdown starts to heat up, because from this point onward, every movie is fighting for dominance. At number 3, Masters of the Universe. And this is where the countdown changes completely. We're no longer dealing with street fights or survival instincts. This is war on an epic scale. Massive power, legendary weapons, a battle where entire worlds hang in the balance. What makes Masters of the Universe exciting isn't just the action, it's the scale. Everything feels bigger, louder, more dangerous. This is the kind of movie that reminds you why blockbuster action exists in the first place. Heroes rise, villains dominate, and every scene feels like it was built for the biggest screen possible. By this point, the countdown has become something else entirely. Because now, it's not just about winning, it's about destiny.
The power.
At number 2, Kill Bill. And this is where action becomes personal. This isn't chaos. This isn't random violence. Every move, every strike, every decision is deliberate. What makes Kill Bill unforgettable is the precision. It's brutal, but elegant. Violent, but beautifully controlled. This is revenge turned into an art form. A journey where every fight means something, and every opponent is another step closer to the final confrontation. You don't just watch Kill Bill, you feel the tension in every scene. And by now, you already know, if this is only number 2, then number 1 must be something truly dangerous.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
And finally, taking the number 1 spot, Predator. This is not just an action movie. This is survival at its most brutal. In this world, strength alone means nothing. You can be faster, you can be stronger, but if you're not smarter, you don't survive.
You're after a creature that can't be killed.
What makes Predator legendary is the fear it creates. The feeling that no matter how prepared you are, something even deadlier is already watching you. Every step becomes a trap, every sound becomes a warning, and every decision could be your last. This is where action meets suspense, where power meets intelligence, and where the hunter becomes the hunted.
Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey.
And that's exactly why Predator takes the crown. So, do you agree with this ranking, or would you change the #1 spot? Drop your list in the comments, and subscribe for more movie countdowns.